Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So, it is very early right now where I am, and I hope that you guys don't notice anything different in today's setup. I hope that this video is perfectly normal. It sounds and looks the same. If it doesn't, or if it looks better, let me know, please. I am trying something completely different, and I have been working very hard all night long trying to figure this out. So let me know what you guys think, and let's jump into this. So I ended up ranked 781st. I think I ended up having 22.9 something million. I could have gotten the 23 million, but there were a couple things I did where I used Nova. I ended up using Nova to finish off the Black Copters, and I messed up on 2 of the 150 mobs. So that's what took away enough for me to get to 23. I really wanted to get to 23. I wanted to actually get to 23 and add it onto this video at the beginning of this video, or maybe at the end, to show what it was possible. But again, huge thanks to Raxaden for for sharing his video. It was really awesome of him. So there I am. I have Donald, the Donald Daisy, the 3 magic mirrors, and the most important thing to me is the 3 magic gems. Now, I am going to be talking later today during my stream about Donald and Daisy, about Key Art 9, and about Zexion B. So let's go here for a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to medal list, and I want to do, let's do this. Let me go to newest. Okay, so there's my medals. Oh yeah, I did end up pulling that one time, didn't I? Wow, I've been getting a lot of stuff that I haven't even been keeping track of. Okay, there's my other 2 illustrated Donalds. So I've got those 2 illustrated Donalds. I've got this one, so I will be able to guilt mine today, and we will see that tonight. I'm also going to go through the key arts. So something I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing something at the end of every event day, I guess. So today during my stream, if you guys want to jump on and come hang out with me, I'm actually going to be introducing a new schedule today as well, so you guys know when to come find me, so you guys know when I'm playing certain games. I'm also going to start playing 2 brand new games on my streams, and you guys on YouTube are going to see, you guys are going to start seeing probably tomorrow. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. I am also very close. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. On my channel and on my streams and for my brand, and I am really excited for it, guys. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to share with you guys. This summer is going to be just amazing. So don't worry, KHUX content will always continue, and actually KHUX is still my main game. When I stream it, you guys are actually going to see several hours of KHUX, and if you guys want to be a part of that, then I will be showing a new schedule. So because a lot of times people will come in and they'll say, hey, when are you playing Cats, when are you playing this, when are you playing Magikarp, when are you playing other games, when are you playing KHUX. So I'm going to set it up in a way, so a kind of informal, just how it's going to work, like I'm going to play game A first, game B first, game C first, and then KHUX during my streams, if you guys want to be a part of that. Because a lot of people who do come to the streams, they realize how different the streams are compared to the videos. The videos are just little snippets of, a much wider and much bigger thing. So anyway, today during my stream, what we're going to do, and this is something I'm going to start doing every single day after events end, we just ended up with 4 new medals. I hope that everyone was able to get Zexion B, and I hope everyone was able to get, well, yeah, definitely Zexion B. And I know I know everyone wasn't able to get it. Zexion B was not a fun medal. It was not a fun event. I was trying to help some people pass it, and it was just, wow. There were a lot of different factors that came into play with the Zexion B quest, especially that last quest. And I kind of wish that I would have had a little bit more time to dedicate to go through it and see exactly how to pass that quest in different ways. Because there were a lot of different ways to pass it. I think we focused too much on the high score challenge, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that in the future. I want to be able to focus on certain things in certain, at certain times so that we both have enough time to complete it later down the line, and be able to get as many people who can get it too as well. The last thing is I want to talk about Union Cross. So Union Cross, a lot of people actually have been asking for this, and people have been asking for me to do gameplay videos of Union Cross. So actually, I'm going to probably release one every single week. I'm thinking that Wednesdays or Thursdays, I'm going to ask my party if they want to get together and we can do Union Cross. Apparently, if you guys remember the very first time that I did the multiplayer video where I had my party and we all jumped on Discord and we were all talking and everything, a lot of people really enjoyed that. A lot of people really enjoyed that interaction and seeing how Union Cross works. So I may just do like an hour-long gameplay video just going through Union Cross, seeing what there is to see, seeing how much we can get in 1 hour of Union Cross, and even maybe researching a couple of different setups that we can use for Union Cross. Now, Union Cross I feel is not as important yet, but it could be. So once they start releasing brooms and other rewards within Union Cross, then I think it will be very important for us to get more familiarized with how to do Union Cross, how to do multiplayer, and also the fact that we still have the adventure. I mean, if you guys just see here, you guys are going to see a couple of medals. Like here, look at these 3 right here. I pulled these very recently, actually. So these are event medals that I got quite recently, actually. Actually, they were right before I did the 5 pull. So there are still you can still get event medals. You can still get event medals in Union Cross, and for a lot of people who don't have it, or a lot of people that constantly ask and say, hey, how do you get how do you get your Nova up? How do you get your Nova up? Union Cross is going to be a way of doing it, as well as collecting all of the quest medals, maxing out the guild on them. I actually kind of really want to do something. There's something else I've wanted to do. I've really wanted to go through and start getting certain traits on some quest medals and using them. And that's something else I want to start talking about. So later today, so tomorrow you guys are going to see a video where I'm going to go through and we're gonna talk about all these medals. We're gonna talk about Key Arc 9. We're gonna talk about Illustrated Donald. We're gonna talk about Donald Daisy, and we're gonna talk about Sexion B. I'm gonna talk about what I think is going to be the best thing for my setups to put on it. I'll tell you right now, there's 3 tiers of things we have to think of now. We have to think of, is this medal usable if you can't guilt it? That's the first thing. So if it's a buffer, a debuffer, or a damage medal, now because of where we have progressed in the game, it's very important to focus. If you have a damage medal, you need to focus on being able to guilt it. So that's the first thing, and that's been around for quite a while, ever since we got guilty. The second thing that I want to focus on is the skill. So once you if it's a damage medal and you have been able to guilt it, of course a max guilt is preferable. In many cases it's required. And then the next thing would be, what skill do you want to use? What skill do you want to use in that medal? But actually, I'm going to move that to the third option, because the second option now is traits. I am going to be, and that's something we're going to start talking about today. Traits in the trait system is something that I know a lot of people are still very confused about. I've had, especially right now with Key Art 9, because I know that a lot of people did purchase Key Art 9 so they could try and get the Illustrated Donald, and a lot of people did get 22.5 million. I know there's a lot of people right now who have been emailing me and messaging me and asking me, what trait should you put on Key Art 9? Like, what trait should you put on? I mean, I literally, right before I started doing this video, I got an email from someone saying that they actually were able to do the 23 million. They were in the top 1,000. They got the Donald. What to do with Illustrated Donald now? And I answered them that I would be talking about that tonight, and I want to make a video about it. So from now on, that's how I want to approach anytime an event ends, anytime a VIP medal event ends, anytime an Organization 13 event ends, a high score challenge event ends. I want to talk about what I got, and what I believe is the best for my setups. And that's something that I want to be very clear about, and I want to make sure that everyone understands that my setups and how I use my keyblades is not the most efficient. I know a lot of you guys know that. I focus and rely so much on Divine Rose that it's not even funny. Okay, it's a little funny. But if you guys know, and you guys have been in the streams, you know that I am going to start working on a lot of other Keyblades. I haven't even really been using Moogle of Glory that well yet, and I have a level 30. I need to work on Sleeping Lion. I need to work on Stroke of Midnight a little more. I need to actually just even get the other Proud Mode Keyblades and work on them. I am so far behind in a lot of aspects in this game like that. And we have 0 AP now, so I'm definitely going to start working on that. But yeah, if you guys want to see that tomorrow, I will be talking about what I believe is going to be the best for my setups. So, guilted or not, you know, what traits are most desirable for medals, and then what skills to put on it. So we're going to start talking all about that, and you guys are going to start seeing me be much more analytical about a lot of these things, a lot about these medals and a lot of these Keyblades. For those of you who've been watching me for over 7 months now, 8 months now, wow, 8 months. You guys will probably remember when I kind of made a video much like this where I said, you know what, guys, I'm going to be competitive. I chose that I was going to be highly competitive in this game, and I was going to try my hardest in Coliseum because that's where I could do it. And I made that announcement, and I did, and I managed to. After 3 months of trying, I managed to finally get in the top 100 in Coliseum, which was a huge, huge thing for me. And then traits came around and kind of made things much more difficult for me. But I'm announcing it again. I'm saying it again. I'm not going to be more competitive in this game. I'm just going to play this game much more analytically. You guys are going to see a different type of gameplay. I'm going to be doing more things. I'm going to organize myself how I do things. And you guys are going to see that in my gameplay, both in Coliseum as well, and in regular events, and just trying to do the most I can with what I have. And finally, I know that I haven't said this in a video yet, but I did announce it on stream. Not this week, because this week we are doing the Lux rankings, but in July, I am going to be competitive in Lux ranking. So I am going to try and be, I don't know what rank. I'm not going for a specific rank. I just know that week in July, I am going to block off the entire week so I can do nothing but raid. And we'll see how much Lux I can get. Well, I'm very curious about that in myself of challenging myself to see that. Anyway, so this video ended up being a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope that my new setup is good. I hope my new setup works. Ooh, a new version exists. Please update the application. What? Okay. So, we're ending on this. I guess I will see you guys in the next video, and we're definitely going to have to talk about what's going on here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.